I'm Coach Tom Yankello. Don't forget to subscribe to my world-class boxing channel.
World class.
Today I was going to go over some little tips and little tricks that I use to teach people how to throw their punches properly. And when we come out with our instructional videos, we will go into every punch in depth on ways you can learn how to throw those punches properly. Today I was just going to go over one punch. I was going to go over the left hook. So you have a lot of people that train for boxing, for fitness, and train to be fighters and boxers, and they're right hand dominant. So when they throw a left hook, it can be a little awkward. What they have to learn how to do is to focus on their dominant hand and not worry about the hand that they're punching with. For example, when you throw a left hook, a lot of times people throw the left hook and they just think about, I got to throw this hook, I got to throw this hook. And they either lean into it or they just throw the arm or they throw the punch. Every punch is within your waist and your hips. And your shoulders are an extension, your arms are an extension of what your waist and your hips are doing. So you want to be loose in your shoulders, but you're not punching and popping your shoulders when you punch. Your shoulders are loose, so everything when everything comes out, it's fluid and it's in a rhythm and it comes out fluid. But the power of the punch and the technique of the punch comes from your hips and the twist of your waist. So when you throw the hook, when you throw that hook, you can practice it throwing it off of a right hand, or you could just throw the hook from right here. You could throw it off of a jab. When you throw a jab, it's the same thing as a hook. Both punches twist this way. What's happening when you twist this way? This shoulder's pointing towards the target, but most importantly, your dominant hand, you're pulling this right shoulder this way. So when I throw my left hook, instead of worrying about the hook, I pull my right shoulder back. At the same time I pull my right shoulder back, my left hook comes out. Right shoulder comes back. The key is when you pull the right shoulder back, not to let your head turn. Keep your eyes on your target, chin tucked, so when you punch and you pull that right shoulder back, your shoulder is going to protect your chin. But the key is what I'm focusing on is I'm pulling this shoulder back, my right shoulder back. I'm pulling my right shoulder back when I throw the hook. Pulling my right shoulder back when I throw the hook. Okay? That shoulder's pulling back. Okay? Weight is going, like I said, it's going from west to east. Okay? It's going from left to right. In my hips and in my waist. Not left this way, right this way, north and south. It's going left to right. Okay? It's going west to east, not north to south. So when you punch, the right shoulder is going to come back and you're going to tuck the chin. That's the way it's going to. If you throw it off of a right hand, when you throw the right hand, you're twisting your waist, you're twisting your hips. When I throw that right hand, I'm going to come back with the hook. I don't think about the hook. I don't throw the right hand, I think about the hook. I think about pulling the right hand back and pulling the shoulder back, twisting my right hand back into my position, and then my left hook goes with that. So I'm going to throw, one's a pull, one's the punch. The pull sets up the punch. Don't think about the punch, think about the pull back. So in other words, I'm throwing the right hand's in position. Now when I'm pulling the right hand back, the left hook's here. When I pull that right hand back and I pull my shoulders back, here comes the left hook. So it's pull, punch, pull, punch, pull, punch. It's not punch, 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 or even just punch, just focusing on punching or punch like this. Guys, get off. Keep your stance and just let everything twist from west to east, left to right, hips and twist. Right hand goes, right hand pulls back, left hook comes. Right hand goes, right hand pulls back, left hook goes. And that's a great way to learn how to throw a left hook.